is Ben. He studies accounting at UTS. Like you, Ben finds the concept of petty cash really confusing. Well, don't stress, I'm here to help you. My name's Isabella, and today I'm going to explain to you the concepts of petty cash. Let's start with a simple definition. Petty cash is an amount of money kept on hand to pay for minor expenditures such as office supplies. A petty cash fund has three main activities: establishing the fund, making payments from the fund, and replenishing the fund. Let's talk about how we establish the fund. First, a check needs to be written off for the amount in the fund. The check then needs to be cashed, and then the fund needs to be placed under the care of an appointed custodian. The information that is collected needs to be presented in a journal entry. Here's an example of a journal entry for establishing the fund. As you can see, the petty cash account is debited and the cash account is credited. Making payments from the fund. Payments can be made in two ways. Cash can be taken directly from the fund, or employees can seek reimbursement. It is important that we collect all receipts. As the petty cash fund is used, it needs to be replenished. So let's take a look at how we do that. The remaining cash needs to be counted. The business needs to cash a check for the amount that brings the fund back to its original balance. The receipts are then used as documentation for recording expenses in the petty cash fund replenishment report as shown above. As you can see, 3 receipts were collected: a $25 receipt for postage, $47 receipt for office supplies, and a $13 receipt for miscellaneous. Sometimes we experience something called cash over and short. This is when we have a discrepancy between cash needed for replenishment and the amount of receipts that we have. The discrepancy should be charged to an account called cash over and short. Sometimes companies prefer employees to use their own money and then seek reimbursement. Now that I've explained petty cash to you, Ben, how do you feel? Thanks, Isabella. I feel great now.